I'm in the mood for some Chick-fil-A. Shorty wanna move from East LA. Booked a flight, Montego Bay. That's vacay, but either way, I got you right where I wanna. She a five-star chick like Stunner. Real mistress, no gunner.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see here by the title, I'm going to be trying out something new for you guys. I'm actually going to try to give you guys a story time. I've actually been wanting to do a story time for you guys for a very long time, but I wanted to come with a story that has some oomph to it. You know, I didn't want to just sit there and talk to you guys about basically gibberish. I want it to be interesting and, you know, all of that good stuff, so that obviously you guys will see how important it is for you to go ahead and subscribe to this channel so that you can only see more of me, right? I mean, just please go ahead and hit that subscribe while you're waiting. Okay, so now that we've already got that out of the way, this story time is going to be about the time where I slid into a guy's DM and he basically curved the out of me. Yeah, without further ado, we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. And I think I'm going to go ahead and insert the receipts. I am going to block out the person's name, of course, and their picture, of course, because obviously this is confidential. And I mean, it's not really confidential, but I just don't want nobody, you know, putting two and two together, because this person that I'm about to talk about actually went to school with me. And not only that, this situation happened recently, like maybe sometime at the end of last year. I don't know, it may have even been earlier in January, so I don't know, but just know it was recent. I just, you know, I just don't got time for that. So anywho, let's get into this story. Basically, you know, on Instagram, this all took place on Instagram. I have been seeing this guy, like I said, that went to school with me, you know, just glowing up on Instagram, like glowing up, like big dick energy glowing up type thing. And not to mention, like, he's dark skinned. Like, I'm gonna describe his features just so you can get the gist, so you can see how fine this man was or is. So yeah, so he got nice brown skin, he got nice curly hair and it's in a fade, and he got, you know, a little beard or whatever, but it's not like overboard. It's not one of those goatees. It's a nice chill little, you know, shaped up beard. It's just sexy. And then he has a perfect smile. Oh my god. Like, y'all know them brown skinned men, okay, and chocolate men that be having the nicest smiles. And I'm not even like talking about a smile that's just like mediocre or just average. No, this man's smile, sis, like, oh my god, every time I seen him pop up on my TL, like, it just made me feel away, like, literally. And he didn't even post that much. Like, he literally posts every now and then on Instagram, so that's why, like, every time when he does pop up on my timeline, it just speaks out to me, like, because I barely see him, and when he do pop up on there, it's just like, I mean, can you hit my line already? Like, why do you look this good? Yeah, so anyways, like I said, I've been seeing him go up on my timeline. Like, it was like every time he would post a new picture, it was getting better and better and better. It just came to a point where I was just like, you know what, sis, like, it's almost 2020, take your shot. Like, I mean, I don't really do that often. I'm not that type of female, really. I try to force myself every now and then. If I see a guy, okay, that makes me, you know, want to come out of my comfort zone and makes me feel like, you know, he's worth me, you know, reaching out to him first. But I rarely do it. But anyway, obviously he looked too damn good for me, so I'm thinking, you know, he's gonna be worth it. And I'm thinking, you know, I look decent enough to, you know, hit on the guy, so I'm hoping he don't curve me, right? I slid in his DM. I break up the courage to do it. I slipped in his DM, and you know what? I gotta get the receipts because I need to read from exactly what I said. Okay, so yeah. So again, I slid into his DM, and I said, I have the receipts here like on my laptop, so I'm gonna read them straight from here, but I'm also gonna insert them into the video clip as I'm reading. So yeah, I was like, I just wanted to say I really admire your smile, with the heart eye emojis and the little sweating emoji. And he said thank you with the 2 kissy emojis, right? So then he said, why you look so familiar, LOL, what's your name? Like, boy, you knew why I look familiar. We went to the same school, whatever. But anyways, I played along with his game, obviously, because I'm like, this is my boo. Like, he don't even know it, but he's my boo. Like, you know when you got a boo, but he don't know he's your boo, but that still don't change the fact that that's yours. You feel me? So yeah, I was like, no problem, but you know, we went to school together, and I wasn't sure if you would remember me or not, but my name is Erin. He said, LMA, I knew it was you. I'm like, damn, I feel like I real life know shawty. How you been? What you do? Obviously, y'all gonna see. I'm not even about to literally read all these texts. I can't believe I'm actually doing that. Y'all can see exactly what he said, but you get the gist. So I was just like, you know, that's funny, whatever. And, you know, basically telling him how I've been. You know, telling him how I have a brand and I'm trying to, you know, basically make a name for myself. And I asked him how he's been. I told him that he literally looked the same, but of course he looked even better. He was like, that's what's up or whatever. And he's, you know, been good, just growing, working, and blah, blah, blah with his little business. And that's another thing too, y'all. This man, not only does he look good, okay, but he actually like has something going for himself. Like, he has a whole like business, like marketing business, I think, I don't know, some type of business that deals with, you know, statistics. That sounds very stupid. Okay, he has a nice financial business and it's very successful, and I don't know, like, I can't explain it. I wish I could show y'all his profile, but I don't want to expose too much. I feel like I'm already giving y'all too much with these damn receipts. Hopefully he don't clock me, but I don't think he watches my videos anyway. So anyway, and if he does, and if you do watch this video, then you curved me and it's cool, but you know, you could have been my boo. I mean, you still my boo, but like, you could have been my real official boo. You feel me? Like, you could have cuffed me so that nobody else can have me, but maybe it's just not the right timing. I don't know. Anyway, so I proceeded to go on and tell him that was really good with his business. I seen it, whatever, and I asked him, you know, about the company's name or whatever. And honey, after that, it was dead. It was mute. Okay, I'm thinking, you know, obviously sometimes people get, you know, caught up, busy, whatever, so I'm not really making a big deal out of it, right? So then I'm posting on my story just quotes, whatever, because I was actually going through a breakup during this time period. It wasn't like a breakup, like it just happened that day before kind of thing. It was more like going on a couple months. So I mean, for some people, I know you're probably going to be like, that's a short period of time, but I just feel like at that time I was well over my last relationship and I felt comfortable with reaching out, or, you know, just dating others. Not really dating, but just having someone to be entertained by. You feel me? I can't explain it, but yeah, that's just, I felt comfortable enough. Other people get over things a lot slower or a lot faster. I don't know, everybody's different, but don't be coming for me in the comment section. Anyway, so anyways, I was posting on my IG story, just minding my business, you know, just tweeting quotes and stuff like that, this guy, okay, I'm just later on, like in the evening, I'm going through the people that seen my story or whatever, and lo and behold, I'm gonna call him Mr. Denzel, no, that's ugly. I'm gonna call him chocolate snack. No, that's ghetto. Okay, no, for real. I'm gonna call him True. I'm gonna call him True. No, I'm not gonna call him True. Yeah, I'm gonna call him True, but I'm calling him True for a reason. Like, it's a little, yeah, it's a reason why I'm calling him True. But anyway, so I noticed that True is on the list of people that seen my IG story, and I'm just thinking in my head, like, okay, so you can't respond back to my DM, but you watching my IG story, so it's like, what's up? Like, you sending me mixed signals, baby. And yeah, I was very skeptical, okay, about this next thing that I did, because it's just not like me. But I don't know, I feel like sometimes I like to be cool about situations, and I am also very, very, what's the word? I can be very, what's the word? I can't explain it. Like, basically, every now and then I do things just to do, not just to do it, but like, I wish I can get this word. I'm so mad right now. Okay, fuck it. Basically, every now and then I can do something just without thinking. That kind of thing. If you know the word I'm talking about, please help me out. Like, I always forget what this word is. But basically, I don't know. That's just what I do sometimes. Every now and then I just do whatever I want to do sometimes, okay? And then think about the consequences later on. I don't know. So, as I seen that he was watching my IG story, I'm on the phone with my friend too at the time, so I'm talking to him, my gay best friend, and I'm just like, oh, so, you know, like, this is what's going on. He had the nerve to watch my story, but he ain't DM me back, and what's going on, because that's my boo, and we finna be together, so he need to stop doing all that funny business, you know? So I'm just like, okay, so what do you think I should do? Like, do you think I should, like, message him and be like, oh, so why you didn't respond back to me, blah, 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 or what? And he's just like, nah, I don't think you should. But me just being the kind of person that I am, I said, fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway, because I'm really just thinking, like, first of all, you got me messed up. You're not about to just read my story and not DM me back. Like, I don't know what you think is going on. Like, you're not about to get away that fast from me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look so good, and I gotta pull you in, you know? So here's a screenshot. I then messaged him again, and I said, I see you watching my story, but you ain't answering. I see you watching my story, but you ain't messaged me back with the emoji, you know? And, you know, I give it a couple minutes or whatever, because I'm nervous at this point, because I did some bold ass shit. Obviously, I didn't know how he was gonna respond, if he was gonna respond, so I'm just like, you know, giving it as much time as possible. And as time is going by, I'm noticing that I ain't getting no reply. So I go to my IG message finally and notice that this nigga seen my message. He seen my message and still decided not to respond. Yeah. Whew. Now, I gotta say, that hurt. That's hurt, okay? It hurt my little ego a bit, because I don't know, I've never really experienced that before. Like, he realized, like, curved my shit, like, Like, it's funny now, but at the time I wasn't crying or nothing, but it was just like, damn, like, okay, like, you just humbled me, the fuck. So long story short, I will never ever do that shit again. I will never ever. And this is exactly why I don't do this stuff on a normal basis, because of stuff like this. Like, granted, yes, he does look dope. Like, I mean, not dope, he does look really, really good and yummy, but I do too, and I know I do. So it's just like, for him to curve me, I don't know, it just wasn't my average thing, you know. I don't know, I just never really ever get that type of reaction from guys. I don't know, it just kind of made me feel a little way. And to be honest with you, I kind of wanted to block him after that, because I'm like, even after that, he still kept watching my IG stories. So it just was confusing me, because it's like, first you was messaging me, everything seemed to be going cool in the messages. Like, you didn't come off like, you know, you wasn't interested. You was kind of feeding me a little bit of conversation before you went MIA. But, you know, even after you went MIA the first time, you watched my story, and I hit you up because, you know, I'm thinking, obviously, maybe you feel like, because I know how this can feel sometimes. Like, I'm thinking like, okay, maybe, you know, he got busy and it was too late to reply to me, and he didn't want me to feel like, you know, he was basically being like shitty at a conversation, because sometimes that happens. Like, I know me, like, sometimes if I'm texting a person, I'll try to keep up with the conversation, but then I'll get carried away doing something else in my personal life, and by the time I go back to the message and I see that it's been like a whole couple hours or even a day, it's the next day type thing, I wouldn't really want to respond, because I don't want them to look at me like shady, you know. So I'm thinking that was the situation at hand. So that's why I, you know, proceeded to DM him again. And I don't know, I just feel like the fact that he didn't say anything the second time and still watched my stories after that, it was just like damn, okay, yeah, I don't know, it was just really, really weird, and it was a disappointment. I'll say it was a disappointment. I wasn't really upset, I was disappointed, you know, because I seen great things for us. Okay, let me tell you, we could have been magical. Wait, my TV just cut on. I don't know why it just cut on. But yes, we could have had something magical. We could have had something out of this world, you know. We could have made beautiful babies, even though I really don't want any more babies. But you don't gotta know that. And, you know, like, life could have just been so great for us. But you messed that up. So I hope you are watching this video, because I want you to see that you just missed out on something good, okay? Now, you know, God does say that we shall all forgive, okay? And so in that, I am willing to forgive you. I am willing to take you in and give you a second try if that's what you want, okay? But you gotta want it. You gotta really want it. And yeah, that's all I got to say to you. Period. You still babe at the end of the day. Nothing's gonna change that, just because, like, I don't know, like, you just look too good, but you curved me, and, you know, that's not okay. That's not okay. At this point right now, you're literally the only guy that has curved me like that. So we gotta work out a couple things before we can just, you know. All right, but yeah, so anyways, that's basically the end of this story time. I honestly don't really know if this is much of a story time, but that's what I have right now. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and got some laughs out of this, and also have learned some things from this video as well. Yeah, that pretty much wraps it all up. If you guys would like to see more story times like this, please just let me know in the comment section below. And again, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please do so before you exit out. And also don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And for the people that are already subscribed to this channel, I just want to say thank you for subscribing first of all, and welcome back. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. I can't wait. You know, we finna turn up. We finna come with all this good content. You know, I actually tried to record this makeup look for you guys, but it didn't work out so much. So I don't know, maybe I'll try it out again for you guys. But if you're interested in seeing that, just let me know in the comment section below, and I got you. All right guys, see you, love you, bye.